Hi, and welcome to the behind the scenes of our film, The Book. So, the film is about a man who finds an old book under an overthrown tree, and the book is kind of a key to open up the gates of hell and uncage the devil. But in the end, it turns out that the whole story is actually part of an episode of Beyond Belief or something like that. In the forest, it was more or less a run and gun situation. We used the available light coming from the sun, our Rode Videomic for ambient sound, and decided to go for a handheld look, especially with the GH5. And then we just did a couple of different shots in the forest where our brilliant main actor Stefan is searching for the book. And we made ourselves a little bit dirty. The writing table was a cool and very filmic scene. We prepared the room by sticking newspapers on the wall and glue on some old images of the devil. Then we used some LED tubes from Home Depot and a lot of haze to create sort of a creepy atmosphere. For the act scene we had the ability to shoot in an old steel factory, so here we just used the available light coming from the window and a little bit of bottle haze and the Zhiyun crane too for the camera movement. The most fun part was the cabin in the woods scene. After arriving, we realized that the cabin was unusable inside because it was too small. So we decided to shoot outside on the porch and hang up everything around the porch with black molten. Then we used a lot of candles to create a spooky atmosphere. For the dialogue and voiceover, we used the Rode NTG2 to produce clean and crispy audio. When we shoot the scene where the devil arrives, things got a little bit complicated. First, we had to use a generator for the haze machine because there was no electricity in the cabin. Because of the generator, the audio was unusable and we had to fix that in post. We underrated the process of blowing out the candles, so we needed like 20 takes to get everything correctly done. For the Thunderbolt lighting, we just simply used a small newer LED with a piece of blue gel and then just pushing the dimmer wheel up and down. Lastly, we shot the Beyond Belief scene, which was actually pretty simple. For audio we used the Rode NTG2 again, and then we just pre-lighted our actor Stefan, who was an amazing substitute for Jonathan Frakes, in the same way as our later reference shot, and then key out the green screen and added some lights. For all the VFX shot in the film, we used Adobe After Effects. So we masked out the porch and replaced the black molten with an image from Shutterstock. Then we added some glitch elements so that it looked like a videotape. For the devil scene we used the wiggle expression to simulate an earthquake. So hope you enjoyed this little behind the scenes video of our film. Thanks to Rode for this competition. See you next time.